Hey everyone, Scott JUA from Crucible Custom Props, Norfolk Lab, and all the forums here. This is an E11 Sterling, or an E11 blaster made on a real Sterling. This came to me, it's already a complete Sterling, but it had just some satin black paint on it. It had these funky aluminum T-track glued onto it. They were just super glued on. It had this scope rail here that it's okay in general. It's all right. It's not that big of a deal. It's not the right width or anything, but it put the scope way too far forward. It looked really funky. It also had this really short mag. Now it's a tube rebuild. Whoever did rebuild it did a pretty good job. So there's a solid tube here, so the magazine cannot enter the tube and the trigger pack cannot enter the tube. And there's a solid barrel in there. So there's no way it's just solid steel or aluminum or something. So anyway, this sat in here really short. And so this magazine needed to be cut down so it was the proper length and everything. I needed to make a new scope rail, mount a counter, and in the bolt was this aluminum piece, just this cut aluminum tube, and it was just in there with a spring. It was really wonky. It didn't work very well, and it didn't look very good. But so I bead blasted it down completely to the metal, and then crinkle painted it. Did the correct crinkle paint on it. Weathered it up, as you can kind of see here. Weathered it in all the normal wear spots to give it some honest wear, and then aged those wear spots so it didn't look like it was brand new. Put a real bolt in it and spring. Made these new scope rail from scratch, put it in the proper place, made a bracket for the real counter, and put the numbers at 1138. This is a Field Marshal power cylinders, which I put magnets on the bottom, so it can just stick there. No need to alter the gun just to get it to stay, and it's super strong. They're not gonna just fall off or anything. What else? Oh, the magazine does come out, but it was cut to fit just up to the butt it butts up against the cylinder there, and 101 T-track, which was put on. So it's kind of a lot of work for their end result, but it looks a heck of a lot better and more accurate than it did before. But whoever did do the original rebuild here, it's obviously it was cut into a few pieces. They did a really good job of melding the original parts with the replaced receiver tube, which was mainly right here. So whoever did that did a really good job. Anyway, it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Ended up turning out really nice. Looks quite accurate. Pretty happy with how it came out. So hopefully, I'm about to pack it up and get it to the new owner. So hopefully he will enjoy it as well. And thanks for looking, guys.